Aries. Hey, Scorpio. Welcome in. Welcome back. If you're returning back, my name is Shannon, and I'm glad to have you. If you are new, I look at crime, and it's real intense here. It's crime. And so if you have little ones around, I just like to tell you, audio discretion advised. I just had serial killer energy come out just a second ago. And so we are looking at real big stuff here on this channel. We do ask at the hand of the creator of all things that is very, very tangible here, who deserves to be feared and revered. And look, if you've fallen down in any way, shape, or form, big or small, and you can find some type of uprightness in you to be brave enough to look into the mirror and come clean about some stuff, then I will have respect for you. And I ask you to stay and grow on this channel and do your part in whatever you need to do. Obviously, some people are not going to do that, and because there's gel involvement and stuff like that, you're going to fall into more mischief, and God's going to kill you in the end. And that is the honest to God truth. And he's trying to shake people up to get up and do the right thing, because he wants you to live and not die, even though there may be consequences, and there are consequences for everyone. Everyone's fallen down at some time in their life, and you just have a choice to get up and do whatever you're going to do for upright purposes to live, or you choose to die. And that is the truth. And I'm very sharp and straightforward, and because it's crime. And it needs to stop in our earth realm. It's killing people. It's causing nothing but pain and sorrow. And we want the Most High to rain down his righteousness. This is not a religious channel. This is a spiritual channel. And it's God's word is the truth, and it's very spiritual. So you're going to get his word here. So just like to tell you. So if you stay, you stay. If you got to go away, then you got to go away. We have, he that spares his rod hates his son or daughter, but he that loves him chastiseth him betimes. If you love your kids, you're going to correct them, and you're going to stay on them and stay on them until some type of something gets them walking straight line. Okay, somebody dealing with a child issue, then you are. Teenagers nowadays are so rebellious, it's not even funny. But anyway, something here about kids are coming out. We have a journey. Something happened on a trip, or you are traveling, or something around journeying is here. Something could happen around celebration. We also see third parties in this picture as well. We are dealing with holidays and stuff like that here as well. We also have a change going on, a new beginning. There is 3 here. We see in 3 snails, 3 people there. All right, maybe you have 3 kids. I don't know. But some type of real slow-moving stuff is here around this. But the number 3 is third-party stuff. And then a dog. And this could be friends. The dog card is a friends card. It is a loyalty card. It's also good news coming. So there is something positive that is changing if you are, correcting something and taking control of something. The dog can go, spiritually speaking, to perverted things, sexual matters, things like that. But let's see what's going to come out here for you. Show me Aries and Scorpio. If you had a question, this is a yes card when the dog comes out. Show me Aries and Scorpio. What do you want to bring out here? So the 4 of Swords is here. It's about somebody's pouting in that picture. Could be dealing with somebody's got a broken leg. I don't know. Spiritually speaking, God will sit you down as well. And because he tells us not to despise his chastising either. And because he loves you, he'll set you down sometimes like this. Just get your attention. Possibly that's what's going on. But anyway, this is like resting after a broken heart, or premeditation of some things have been out here. Death of a person, death of an idea could have been out here as well. Somebody is trying to make a decision. Can be something confusing going on. Yeah, there's plotting. I've seen this card so much here. Okay, and some of y'all got kids that are involved in something really bad. The star, this is about healing. So definitely something about healing something. Something about a pact is here. or being at a crossroad, trying to figure out which way to go, or something about traveling and what road to go down is also showing itself here. And then there's a father figure here as well. So somebody of leadership. This is a word, it's the P and the D, in one direction or the other goes to a redemption of something. There is some type of a change going on here. If you are able to redeem something that's went down in some type of a corrective type of a situation, then that's positive. Then somebody's trying to make some type of a decision. These are decision cards. It could be dealing with something just in general. If this is God just correcting you, then fine. Something could be going on at work here, and somebody's trying to make a decision about work matters, so some type of a contract out here around something going on. Show me that somebody's been back and forth with the Two of Pentacles, but there was a secret physical exchange about something attached to a matter. Then the Two of Pentacles goes back to that as well. For some of you all, it's bad stuff with this plot, okay? And even somebody got to sit there back down in jail somewhere to get out of society, especially what just came out in the Leo and Pisces reading was gross energy there. Then something's out here. If somebody knows about some pact, just in general, you don't put some type of a judgment on something, it's going to get out of hand real bad, because that was really being addressed in that Pisces Leo reading. Show me these decisions here. So we're getting threes here. We've got three people here as well, and something around something joyful or social is showing itself here. There's the Queen of Pentacles. So decisions around, if that's work matter and these are colleagues, and then something's out here with that. There is some type of bitterness out here for some people's cases. If this is like forgiving something and healing something, then fine. Waiting on something is also here. Somebody's been back and forth, waiting on some type of a communication, decision about something, then that's what it's showing here. So, but there's third parties in the mix for some of y'all's cases here. Show me what this, show me the energy behind the Queen of Pentacles here. Very caring person. She's in the upright. So the waiting energy does want to come out, and the King of Wands is in the reverse on her. All right. Well, this is a hothead type of energy. It's a very pompous, nasty, disgusting filth bag. It's just like the Emperor would be in the negative of his energy. And somebody's in their mind. It shows it right here as well. Which way do I go? What do I do? Somebody's this is about an investment out here with this Queen of Pentacles. That's not a nice person. This could be the other man around something as well. You could be an older person and your kids are grown up and they're dealing with something out here, either on their job or with some type of a third party situation. But somebody has invested, and this is waiting on this decision. If somebody's really feeling stuck, or there's, if the police department's out here and if somebody's upright and being investigated, then somebody faces jail for something. Show me this King of Wands. He's just come out today a couple of times in the reverse. And look, people, if that's a Leo, all the Leo readings that I've been doing, there's a murderer around the Leo connection. That plot energy was just there real big in that Leo Pisces connection reading. It was real big. So there is somebody hostile here. And the law is coming out in the reverse. And somebody's abominable if the scales are uneven. The person is, so he represents that. If one party's upright and they're in this like, hey, make a contract, make an agreement with me. Somebody else isn't. Or wasn't, or whoever. 2 against 1 type of energy. I always pull this card up when it comes out in this deck, because it shows two people sitting here and their little cups are behind their mouth and they're talking to another individual here. So this 2 against 1 type of energy is out here around something. Somebody's abominable somewhere, and the law is out here attached to something going on. Somebody is dirty in the law as well, maybe also being investigated by another person who is upright, because I've seen upright enforcement come out today as well. So but somebody has some type of a contract, investment, and some type of crazy thing is around it. And there definitely are third parties out here real big. And when you get a couple of threes like that, there's deception. And if your kid is caught up in something, and you know your kid is out here caught up in something, or something's been exposed, you have an obligation to correct. I don't care if they have faced jail or not. If they broke the law, they broke the law. Period. There is an investigation out here. There is another person here as well. Third parties, 2 queens and a king is out here. So show me what's been exposed out here, Yehovah. The moon, secrets have been exposed. Something about the night. Your soulmates, go back to the moon. Somebody knows of a deception at work. There's boss energies out here. Really big. Some type of a deception, secrets are at work. It's something, maybe you work nights as well. There's the death. So the death card in the reverse is somebody's trying to avoid a judgment. But for some people's cases, there's a serial killer. They don't want to face a judgment. They just think they're going to kill a bunch of people to get out of something. God ain't going to let that happen. Period. Oh my God. The 8 of Cups, also investment, emotional investment has been around something. It's something very transformative out here, folks. Something very transformative out here. Anyway, something about your kids are out here attached to something. It's something very perverted then going on in a really big way in this reading. It's abominable with the scales coming out in the reverse like that. Oh, Lord God. What's under this Emperor? A thief, a liar, a cheat. 7 of Swords. Somebody very sneaky out here, folks. Or your kid is. I don't know. This shows us, though, something's exposed that has been secret and deceptive. And whatever somebody worked on or at work. And if somebody's trying to come back to redeem something at work and they got secrets, if they do work for the police department or something like that, then that's crazy. Somebody's got some type of, let's do something with the contract here if they're trying to work their way back in somewhere like that. I don't know. I won't put it past. Something is out here really big. Sports connection to something is out here. Earthquake, a commotion, and a shake. Well, anyway, some type of a hospital energy is out here. You could work for a hospital as well. Somebody also died or got maybe rushed to the hospital. Maybe they didn't live. I mean, we got something here. This is the medical card for me in the deck, because most of the time it shows somebody underneath a knife and stuff. So I don't know. Something happened at the hospital, possibly. Somebody just playing freaking games out here. It's crazy, and somebody's in rebellion, or your kid is. Underworld, nuclear shelter. Okay, this is a totally different card. It just keeps coming out. Well, there's war, big time stuff. South America is coming out here. We have, there is a way that seems right unto a man, but the end thereof is death. Somebody's waiting on some type of a decision, on some type of a investment out here. There's an abomination around a person, folks. And some of you all need to go watch that Leo Pisces reading, because that energy was there. Somebody really is not in unity here. They're not, or wasn't, or that's just what they freaking do because it's a serial killer somebody's out here dealing with. Something may seem right to you, but it ain't. It's not. They got secrets. Somebody knows the secrets. Obviously, the killer knows the secrets. Some songwriter energy is out here. Well, we all know what this is about for some of our cases. Okay? You're going to go to jail. You're going to freaking go to jail. at the end of this nonsense. You ain't getting, I don't care how many people you try to kill, trying to get away with the rain and stuff like that, and the stardom situation. You ain't worth crap, and God's never going to let you get up and shine for anything because you're nasty out here. And that's very personal, by the way. A burning energy. Okay, well, there's, for some of you all, there's some type of a arsonist that came out last night as well. A cheater is out here. Somebody is a cheater. Somebody got the other man out here. Attached to something going on. There is also some refreshing, healing words of wisdom, okay, out here. Somebody knows something. Or you're going to get up in here and correct something. Because it was really coming out that if somebody didn't nip something in the bud, something's going to get really out of hand. Because something's already out of hand for some people. Okay, if you're going to do something what's right, there's actually good news that is out here on some cases. This idiot group, person, whoever the serial killer or killers are, I see you going to jail for this abominable thing. There is a defeat regardless. We just declare and decree it. It says, hope deferred maketh the heart sick. But when the desire comes, it is a tree of life. Okay, and so somebody is going to get some positive energy that's going to come out of a matter. God's going to make sure earthquake, a commotion, and a shake happens on somebody out here. He's going to sit somebody down and say, shut up now, and get them out of society. You got two that come up. You have the Manaz, which is a for sure suffered but a legal victory is going to come out of something that has been just absolutely abominable out here. There is some type of a plot that was around some matter. And this also take you back to talent. And so there is talent out here. Or you're talented as well. And it's just a clue for something just in your story. The Iwas, somebody's friend is out here. That's a friend card. Attach something. So whether they're beneficial or not, or somebody's up in here, you and a friend did something perverted as well against a third party as well. I don't know what role you play in this, but there is something about a friend that is here. This is also a increase in promotion and stuff like that. Something about work is here. This is a loyalty, just as much as that's a loyalty card as well. So I don't know what part you play, but somebody has been trying to avoid a judgment. They ain't going to be able to get it done, because God's going to make sure that somebody who wants to stand up in his righteousness and do the right thing, and even allow him to correct as a father does a son, like the other scripture says, he's going to work something out for those people. Whoever's a crazy, pompous, nasty, disgusting, that won't do what's right, they will be tried in a court of law, and they will go to jail for it, because God ain't going to let this person get away with this nonsense. This is what come out. Shalom. Because that Seven of Swords says they are guilty. Shalom.